morning, everybody. My name is Captain Paul from the Somerville Police Department. Present here is Mayor Joseph Curtatone, Mayor of Somerville, Captain Frank DeChacri, who's Assistant Superintendent of Schools, and Captain Charles Femino, who's the Chief of Detectives for the Somerville Police Department. At about 8 o'clock last night, we were notified by the father of this missing child, Jack Kornfield-Shay, that he had not returned home from school. He wasn't expecting him until around 6:30, 7 o'clock last night. When he didn't show up by about 8 o'clock, his father contacted us. Jack is described as a white male. He's about 5 feet, 5 inches tall. He's about 80 pounds. He has thin build. He has shoulder-length black hair and brown eyes. When he was seen yesterday afternoon, he was wearing a dark blue hooded jacket, blue sweater, blue sweatpants. He was wearing silver Asics sneakers. He was carrying a backpack and a blue lunch bag. He was last seen leaving the Kennedy School shortly after 2:30. He's known to take long walks in the area. He's known to take long walks through the Cambridge area, in the Porter Square area, all the way down to the MIT area. He's also known to travel on the MBTA quite a bit. He has an MBTA pass. We've activated all the resources we can in this area. Transit police have been particularly helpful. The Boston Police Department has been helpful in getting his images out to area police departments. And right now, one of our best resources is the news media. With that, I'm going to introduce Mayor Joseph Curtatone.
Good morning. Thank you, Captain Upton. Thank the media for being here today. I think it's important for the public to understand that the City of Somerville School Department, my office, the office of Karen Tosley, the Superintendent of Schools here in Somerville, and the entire community are garnishing all resources necessary to find Jack.
We're following up any lead, anyone who calls in a lead where he may be, will be pursued immediately. We've been working with the MBTA, the transit police. We know he may be using public transportation. We also know he may be walking. We've had this flyer posted in stores overnight. We've alerted local cab companies. We've even sent his flyer out to the Chamber of Commerce to some local businesses. Any resource that we have to get his image out there is what we've been using. We certainly think he's an individual that is probably out there. There's no reason to believe right now there's any criminal event involved. We're looking at him as just a missing child. There's no crime in the picture here. It's not an abduction. This is a missing person.
But how do you know it isn't an abduction?
Well, when we have that information, then we'll pursue it.
You're saying there's no signs of foul play?
He's a missing person.
Is there any signs of foul play at this point?
Not that I'm aware of.
Does he have a history of walking away or leaving for days at a time?
No, we discussed that earlier. He hasn't gone missing in the past. Okay,
I'm just asking.
I've given you what I can give you. We're not going to go any further with that, okay?
How's the family doing?
The family's been cooperative from the very beginning. They're very concerned, and they're certainly looking to get this matter completed quickly. And hopefully, with your help, that will happen. We've used all of the regional resources we have, including the Boston Regional Intelligence Center, the Northeastern Massachusetts Law Enforcement Council's SharePoint has his image posted. His image is probably every police car in Greater Boston by now. Right now, the important thing is to try to get his image out there, and that's why what you're doing is so valuable to us. It's extremely important that we don't think this young man is likely to step forward and ask for help. So we're relying on someone who may recognize him from what is put out there, either through the television media or from some other source, even maybe a poster in a window. Someone will recognize him and say, "I saw him someplace," and they'll call us.
And we're asking the public to be vigilant, be on the lookout. We thank the media for your help and cooperation. We need to get the word out, get his image out, and get him back home. And we'll do everything necessary with all resources necessary to bring him home safely. Thank you very much.